Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with equity valuation. What is equity valuation? Any investor, before he go for the investment, he do some or other kind of the valuation to check that whether the assets are overvalued or undervalued. In that process, he, whether it be a bond, equity, or preference, any financial security, he do the valuation and see that what exactly the price is. So we have already solved the problems on bond valuation. Today, we are going to solve and understand the problem on equity valuation. So, we are going to start with the equity valuation. I want you guys to understand few concepts in equity valuation. Always the cost of capital or the required rate of return compared to the bond, it is higher in the equity valuation. You can ask me, ma'am, why the rate of return or the rate of interest or the required rate of return is more in the case of equity valuation but less in the case of bond, because equity valuation the risk is involved, but in the bond valuation the risk is less. So in equity valuation, you have different models to solve. The first one is single period valuation. So here the number of year is only one. Okay, this you are going to hold the particular security or the life of the particular security is only 1 year. Okay, so what is the formula for this? You can see here d1 plus p1 divided by 1 plus cost of equity, or you can use this formula also. Here we are combining and dividing at once, here you are dividing at twice. Either you can use this formula or this formula. This is the formula for single period valuation. Please take down this formula. The second formula and the second model is constant growth model. So in the constant growth model, the formula is d naught into 1 plus g to the power of n divided by r minus g. So here when you say d naught into 1 plus g to the power of n, it means that for number of years you will be doing d naught into 1 plus g, you will be getting d1 divided by r minus g, you will be getting the price of the equity. The next one is zero growth for indefinite period. Here we also call it as a perpetuity. Okay, what is the perpetuity? Here you don't know that for how many years the organization is going to pay the dividend, for how many years it is going to be sustained, or for how many years you're going to receive the dividends. You're not clear with this. Okay, so that's why what is the formula for this? D divided by r. You cannot put anything as n to the power of n because it is for indefinite period. Dividend received divided by required rate of return, you will be getting the price. Okay, so next method or the next model what we are going is two-stage growth model. For two-stage growth model, the formula looks quite big. It goes like this: d naught into 1 plus g1. So here two-stage growth model, that means that you will be having the two growth rates. Okay, one is g1, one is g2. At the beginning you will be having the supernatural growth, super normal growth, that is at the G1, and after that naturally it will be settling down to the normal growth rate, that is the G2. So till here, from here to here first component, from here to here second component. Okay, so here this is the formula d naught into 1 plus g1 divided by k minus g1 growth rate, first growth rate, and then 1 minus 1 plus g1 divided by 1 plus k to the power of t plus 1 plus g1 divided by 1 plus k to the power of t into d naught into 1 plus g2 divided by k minus g2. If you do, we will be getting the value under two-stage growth model. Okay, to solve the problem, knowing the formula is very important. Go through this formula. We will be solving the problems on this very soon. Thank you.